afternoon, everyone. So, our topic for today is about gender, sex, and gender roles. As you can see in this first slide, it says here what is gender. So, first we have the definition of gender, which is it's a broader concept encompassing social and cultural aspects of being male, female, both or neither. It includes first as gender identity. So gender identity, it's an individual internal sense of being a man, woman, both or neither or another gender. So next is we also have the gender expression. When we say gender expression, this is how someone outwardly presents their gender through clothing, behavior, and other means. And we also have here gender roles. When you say gender roles, it's about societal expectations about how people of different genders should behave. So that's it. Okay, next slide. Here in this slide, what is sex? Sex is typically referred to as a biological characteristics that are usually used to categorize individual as male, female, or intersex. Here in this next slide, we have the gender roles. So we define gender roles as this is how our society perceive someone or the man or woman on how he or she should behave. So that's it. So under this we have the traditional men. We have the traditional men roles, which is they were supposed to be, as you can see on the slide, as you can read on the slide, that they were supposed to be a breadwinner, a protector, someone who was known as someone that persistent, someone that is dominant, that someone shows dominance and strength. So under this also we have the woman roles. So when we say woman roles back then, they were often associated with roles emphasizing nurturing, caregiving, and domesticity. So they were more onto the homemaker and caregiver. So they were expected that they were the one to take care on the houses. They stay at the houses. So that's it. Next is we have the challenges of gender roles. First is we have here limiting traditional gender roles can severely limit individuals' opportunities. So back then kasi we perceive man as a masculine one, someone that shows dominance and strength. So now in the present generation, it evolves and it changes. So one of that's also the challenges. So it limits the opportunity on how they will self-express or how they will express themselves. So first is we have the inequitable. When you say inequitable, they often lead to an equal distribution of power and resources, favoring gender over another. So this can manifest limited career advancement. So back then we perceive women's for example is when it comes to leading a country, they perceive women as someone that was not fit into the position because they were women. So they favored more onto the male or to the man to lead a certain country because we perceive mans nga as someone that is shows strength and dominance, while women's they were more into they were expected to stay at the house and become a caregiver or stay there and take care of the family. So that's it. So that's one thing. It's limiting and inequitable on the part of the males and to the uh, females or to the man or a woman. So diversity under this is that the reality of gender is far more diverse than traditional roles suggest. So many people don't conform on these expectations, and the roles are increasingly challenged in modern society. So that's it. That is diversity. So now we evolved and we can see diversity that they were things that a woman can also do, and not like before, and they were things that a man can do that they think before that they cannot actually do because it's supposed to be the woman, like for example, um staying at the house. So right now, some women's or mothers, comes to a family, they stayed more into the houses, diba, back then. But now some males or mans also stay in their house, and the woman is the one that who works for the family. So that's it.